The man to watch. In terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's Talleres de Córdoba, and they take on Defensa y Justicia.
We're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's had a great competition so far. His finishing has been so clinical, and these defenders just can't afford to give him any sort of space in the box. Otherwise, they'll be punished.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And away we go, the first half of this game. In possession, Perez. Martinez on the ball. Molinas. Through the middle. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Catalan. Alex Vigo. And space to run into. That's how to defend.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Trying to open them up. Could be in here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Cristaldo. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Can he put it away? And the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. A bit disappointing in the end. Cristaldo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Galarza. Incisive pass. Can he finish? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Gutierrez. And nicely over the top. Well, can they open up the defence here? And just like that, can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Now Gutierrez. In possession, Perez. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Good bit of ball winning. Can they take advantage? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Ruben Botta. In possession, Perez. Snuffing out the danger. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
And cut out nicely. Can he put them ahead? And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Now Gutierrez. Excellent pass. Very effective pass. Determined defending. Martinez with it. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. He's broken free. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Liga. 20 minutes to go in this one. Martinez. Ruben Botta. Bit sloppy there. He has teammates around him. Oh, it's on! And good safe hands on display. Cristaldo.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
This could be it! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Could catch them on the break. Going to take it away. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yes, it's a close contest, but one I think they just about deserve to win. They did play the more creative football.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Talleres, and they take on Boca Juniors.
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's had a great competition so far. His finishing has been so clinical, and these defenders just can't afford to give him any sort of space in the box. Otherwise, they'll be punished.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
The 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front 2, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Good idea. Oh, it might be. Oh, great defending. And an opening. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Paredes. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity here. Stopped a certain goal. Delivering it. Solid punch. Suddenly they have possession. Carlos Palacios. Moving it forward. And striking it. Oh, good work by the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Super tackle, and they've won possession. Paredes. Interesting pass. Can he put them in front? Timely intervention. Let's see if something comes of this. No, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Paredes. Oh, useful ball. To take the lead. Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Oh, he showed great awareness there.
Cristiano. Possible chance. Opportunity here. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Smart defending. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to it. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Attacking with vigour. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Dangerous ball. Now what can they do from here? Oh, what an opportunity. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And shielding the ball admirably. Now he must favour the cross. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
Well read to put an end to that attack. And into the last 30 minutes now. Good movement. Crossing opportunity. Could be more trouble. This looks interesting. Cristaldo has it. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only 1 foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Barreiro. And it's with Ascasiba. It's with Paredes. Paredes. Flowing here. Chance to get themselves back into it. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Cristaldo. Shown inside. And still pressing.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Well, still a threat. Good piece of defending.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
If you're wondering about stoppage time, There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, they were certainly pleased to hear the final whistle because that was a really tough match, which in the end they just about deserved to win. This is a good result.
Opportunity here. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're at a very important stage of this cup competition, the semi-final stage. It's Talleres, and they take on Estudiantes.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
And a useful cross. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And the line-up for the home side.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And introducing the visitors' line-up today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
And clears the danger.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
A touch too heavy there. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals. And unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
Well, the threat could be there. And wonderful defending there. Ezequiel Piovi. Centre. Piovi. And getting the ball forward. Oh, it might be. And teammates around him. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Piovi. Top-class defending. That's a good pass. This might be productive. And the chance was there for him.
Yeah, what a glorious opportunity to put them ahead that was.
Now with Palacios. Nunez. And so it is, the first half story. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Cetre. Carrillo. Going to take it away. Yep, this for the lead. And he finds the net. He can hardly miss.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Cristaldo. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Rodriguez. Now Martinez. Oh, this looks useful. Well, this could really help the cause. Closing down well. And players waiting in the centre. Decent position. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Cristaldo. 20 minutes to go in this one. It's with Martinez. Vigo. Galarza. And a lot to like about this attack. Now what can they do from here? Very quick thinking there. Leandro González Pires. Cetre. Farias. And Carrillo has it. Piovi. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Good ball over the top. Farias. Well, you've got to savour such moments. A real opening now. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, at this late stage, it might truly be final in more ways than one.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. The referee's whistle, and a real treat in store for the travelling fans, because they can now get ready for the final.